Hey guys, what's going on? This is Boride, back again with another video. And today, I am doing another building tips video. But this time, it's just about, well, you probably read the title, because I'm sure you don't just click on videos that pop up. So if you read the title, you know this is about cities, streets, and stuff. You could say that. This is also about like how to make a city feel more realistic, kind of like that. So I'm going to go over everything I have here, and then I'm going to go in my city and show you a few things. So, well, let's get started. So first here, we have these, oh, well, I should probably start with the road. This road, it's black, white, 3 black, and then you got your lines, 3 black, white, black. This is all concrete. And how the yellow lines work is basically, it's just 3 black, 3 yellow, well, 3 black, 3 yellow. You get the point. That's pretty much how that works. And this thing here is kind of like a bicycle lane, if you want to call it that, I guess. So yeah, now that we have that covered, these here are like guardrails or like just little fences or stuff stopping cars from, you know, running into like buildings and stuff, I guess. Hey look, low battery. Again, this happens like 80% of the time I record. So you can have like a 3 or just however long you want. Here we just have a garbage can. You can use cauldrons or composters as garbage cans, but out in the streets I prefer cauldrons because they look more like garbage cans. And then next, this is more like guardrail kind of stuff, but this is more of a caution one, or I don't know. But I really like this. I think it looks nice. I like that. And there's also this one here, but instead of acacia fences, it's diorite walls, and then you can also just have a straight diorite wall. Or andesite. I think andesite looks good too. Maybe even stone. I don't know. You can just get creative with it. So, yeah. And then things on the road are, you know, pretty obvious things like crosswalks. This is another type of crosswalk, just a little bit different. I don't know if this is in all countries, but from where I am, these exist too. You can make them 2 or 3 blocks wide. It doesn't really matter. This is just every other block. And then this, I just kind of put black here, because, I don't know, I think it looks a little better like that. Here we have a car, and I'm going to show you how to make this specific car. But I think I might do a whole separate video on how to actually make cars. So with this, you're going to need like a 5x3, or you can also do 4x3. I've done that with other cars. I did that with a police car, I think. So, wait, no, this is, sorry, 6x3. Oh god. Yeah, 6x3. I've done 5x3 with police cars. So you build it, you get, I don't know, I used black terracotta because the first time I learned how to make cars was on a server that didn't have concrete, and someone's online again. And concrete would probably look better, although then again, the road is black concrete, so whatever. So you have this, 1, 2, 3, right? There's just 2. Sorry. God, I suck at making my own things. So 2 block gap, and you're just going to want to put smooth stone slabs, not like that, all in here, and 3 out here, and 3 out here. Okay, let's say this is the back right here. Then you're going to want to put block redstone. That's kind of like the what are the brake lights or whatever you want to call it, the lights on the back. Yeah, I'm a car expert, I know. And then out front, glowstone, those are the headlights. You know, I've never actually tried making a rear view mirror, or not a rear view, like the mirrors. Should probably just be like that or something. Yeah, no, maybe not. I don't know. You guys should probably figure out something. But yeah, so this is just how to make a simple car, and it's 4 blocks tall. And if you, to make it, if you want to, you can break that middle glass so you can see the other window inside. I feel like it makes a little more sense like that. And yeah, there you go. A tutorial within a tutorial. It is just a bigger crosswalk. Another thing you can have on your roads is little sewer drains or whatever that you just. I use iron trap doors, but this you can probably find some other trap doors that look good too, like maybe jungle trap doors. I think those might look good too. And here, this is something I'm particularly proud of. This is a bus stop, and I forgot one thing. Hold on. There we go. So this is like a bus stop, I guess. So all these blocks will fill up more than your hotbar. So I'd suggest getting barriers. I've probably showed you guys enough times how to get barriers, but just, if you don't know how to get them, I'm not showing you again. It's just go in chat, type in /give at s barrier, and then it gives you one. So this is quartz, lapis, quartz, and then you want to put 2 sea lanterns there, not glowstone. Do that, bring this up too. And you're going to want to put glass here, 2 blocks out. Yeah, it is just 3 blocks tall. Then acacia wood slabs here. You can use any slab you want, I just think that looks the best. Glass panes here. And then you're going to want to put painting there, and then one right there. Put barriers all along here, except for right there. And then put light gray carpets all on top. There we go. Okay, and then get a bell. No, not a barrier, get a bell. Put it on the side there. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, and there's a bus stop right there. Oh, something else I like to do with the bus stops is not on the road, but like at the end of the sidewalk, just put like 3 iron bars like that. Just something I like adding on. Doesn't really affect it that much. If you don't want it, good for you, I guess. I don't know, man. Anyway. So next up, okay, well, these are like different types of crosswalks. If I quickly go over to, so here, little brick crosswalk thing, pathway. I would really only use these for big public buildings because this is going to be a hockey arena, or hockey stadium, whatever you want to call it. So you can make them as wide as you want. This is 5 blocks with the white concrete on the sides. And there's also another one. Hey, if you guys watch my videos, you should know what building that is. If you don't, then you're not a true fan of the Boride. Anyway. This is another crossroad here. I actually like this one, kind of. It was originally supposed to be like the diorite is like an actual crosswalk, and then this is just a different like style for the road. But then it just looked like an alternating color thing, and it looks nice, so worked out fine. And that's to the grocery store. Oh yeah. So this is what I meant by the police cars. They're only 5 blocks. They look a little different. I'm not going to show you guys how to build this. I'll make an entirely different video on how to make vehicles and stuff. So yeah, this is also a parking lot. These are also very crucial in cities. You know, just in case you've never been to a city before, they have these big paved lots with lines all over them, and that's where you park your car to get into buildings. So that's for anyone that doesn't know what a parking lot is. Why don't I just explain what a parking lot is? No one knows. So now on to street lamps and lights and stuff. This is the one I use. I like this one the best out of all these. I also use that one. That's only in front of the grocery store that you should also know if you watch my videos. It's just simple, smooth stone, and then 4 diorite walls, 2 stone slabs, and a sea lantern there. I like that. Very simple and nice. This one, it's a little thin, and I just realized I was supposed to do this. It was supposed to be like that. So, that's just a little idea that might spark some ideas for some of you guys. This is a really tall one. There's also carpets on top if you couldn't tell. That I just have in front of the grocery store. And these are little lights that you'd probably have in front of or maybe in a, what is it? Like a restaurant kind of thing, but in the outside part where you have outside tables with umbrellas and stuff, you'd probably have these in that area. And these are just little lights that you have on the sides of the streets, I guess. This is a bench, not a street light. This is a bench right here. Yeah, very simple. Basically, you take oak wood stairs and you go like that. You can even just do that, or you can extend it longer if you really want to. You can have a long bench. Anyway, next up is street lights, stoplights, whatever they're called. This is the main one that you would use, I guess. And if you're building a different style, like maybe Western type or medieval, they don't have traffic lights. But I don't know. But I just found out if you put jungle trapdoors on them, it actually looks pretty cool for a different style town. Or if you just want to put that in yours, then you can, I guess. So that's a little idea that I figured out. And this is a banner. I'm not going to show you how to make this banner because it takes a long time and I only have a certain amount of time I want to spend this video on. Basically, I think you get a yellow banner and then you take black dye and put it all around the outsides that gets the the border. You do that last. That's what you do last. So you get a yellow banner, you put a line of red on top, a line of lime on the bottom, and then you put the black around on the outsides. That's how you make that. And yeah, it's 4 blocks tall. Yeah. So as it may seem like this is the end of the video, it actually isn't. There are a few things I want to show you. You can also have fences like these around buildings if you want. That's completely optional. But having custom trees, these I kind of like. These are really small, thin trees. And having bigger trees and all kinds of plants all around. Making sure you have grass and flowers everywhere really makes the city pop, and I like it. So I also have all these trees around here. Over here I have these little hills and stuff with birch trees on them. Also putting logos on buildings, I guess. My friend just, for some reason, really wanted to put a logo on this building. This is a gas station that doubles up as a restaurant type thing. That's also, they're just moving into. And it's Roman numerals for 2. He was originally going to rip off 7-Eleven and put in 812, but then he just did Roman numerals for 2. So, yeah. Don't know why. Have literally no idea why. But, another thing. Adding little fruit and vegetable stands and, open areas can also help a little bit. So, I'm not gonna make a tutorial on how to build this, but yeah. Adding little plant in the middle of sidewalks is also very nice. But you have to have, I'd say, at least a 5-block wide sidewalk, unless you're not putting fences or whatever around it. These are some more custom trees. And last but not least, now this is really for only people that want to push their limits or people that want to see what they can do. And adding in terrain or because real cities obviously aren't just on a giant flat surface. So me and my friend, when we started this, we wanted to add hills and terrain and all kinds of stuff. That's what this is. And back over there, a bank's gonna go there. And these roads, this road and the other one, they're gonna go out and go up. And like this is like a little cliff that's being held up by the stone. This is a really nice staircase that I made. So that is something that can make it look really good, and that's something that we're working on doing. And in all these open areas, we also have like little hills or like 1 block up things. We have another one over here. You know, just little things. And if you make all this stuff, little truck there, if you do all this stuff, then your cities will look more realistic, they'll look better, and I don't even know what that is, but yeah. So, I hope you guys like this video. Oh, one more thing. This is a yield sign or something. So just 2 iron bars, terracotta, and a light gray carpet on top. You can make stop signs or yield signs or I don't know what other signs there are. But you can just make signs doing that. Anyway, if you guys like this video, then leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. And well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!